Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Platformer Tuesday. And well, let's try that again. Lucky is going to try to be the foxiest of the hounds. Well, hello, Lexi. Lexi, how is it? Why is it not a happy Tuesday for you? I saw Daniel Bryan kicking the S out of CN, so how is that not happy? Come on, Lucky! We're going to be the foxiest of the hounds today. Is it? Can you dig it? How was dinner? It was pretty good. It was it was like buffalo, like boneless buffalo wings with like hot wing sauce and mashed potatoes with garlic mashed potatoes. Under pressure. Okay, that's what we need. So dinner was pretty good. What did you want to ask me? Like, how do you not have an air conditioner, Lexi? Like, you're in a constant state of discomfort because of the heat. Like, how do you not have an air conditioner where you're at? That's what I was going to ask. Can you dig it? Road to nowhere. Oh, there. Under pressure. It's the humidity. You can do anything about it? Like, air conditioners do things about that, so I'm like trying to figure out like how does it not have air conditioner. So my local grocery store, Harris Teeter, has a new brand of sodas, and you know I love sodas, and this is made with real cane sugar, so there's no high fructose corn syrup. She has no AC. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. I don't understand how that's a thing. I understand it's a luxury, but like, how is it not common? Like, that's like standard in cars at this point. So anyways, it's, I guess the brand's called Private Selection. Creamy ginger root beer. It's quite good. It's very smooth. You're not allowed? What the bejesus? How very British of her? You know, it's very Canadian of her too, because nobody in Montreal has air conditioners either. And it gets up to 80 degrees, and people start having, like, heat stroke. You know, it's pretty bad. Alright, it's been 8 years and finally forced back to Virginia. Oh my god! Like, Kenny, something came up. I gotta leave for Detroit on Friday. So let's try to, like, grab dinner, like, late either tomorrow or Thursday. Alright, so this might be a, this might be a very boring, repetitious stream, just giving you all a heads up, because we're going for the, what the hell is it called again? Pixel Rider. Here, let's, can I track this? I don't want to, like, make it. I guess I really can't track it since it's not a progress achievement, but yeah, I have to burrow without getting caught. Thursday would be better. Okay, that's cool. Like, let's shoot for like 6:30-ish. I'll just come straight over after work. Right, so I gotta get through this entire thing without getting spotted once. And here we go. If I get this on the first try, we'll just switch over to, like, Killing Floor or something. I doubt it, but we'll see. Alright, see, that's fine. I can do it from a checkpoint, but if I go anywhere else... See, if I come out here, challenge over. He's a maniac, maniac. Come on, Lucky! I didn't need that diamond, but I got it anyway. Oh, God! Alright. So that's 2. Been drinking loads of water? Yes, I have. Averaging about 1.5 liters a day. This is really excellent. I don't know if this is like private label from Harris Teeter, but this soda is wonderful. Sounds good. Just let me know. Get off at like 5. Back to the hotel by 5:30. Sweet. I don't know if I have your phone number, if it's changed in the last, like, hajillion years, but, like, shoot me a DM with what your current phone number is on Twitter, and, we'll see. Ah, sugar. See, I got talking. I distracted myself. See, this is where it starts getting really bad, because you're self-propelled when you're burrowing, so I have to, like, go in this tight circle. Otherwise, I'll just burrow right off the stage. Crap, that was a bad idea. See, now I gotta hook back around. Oh, God! Oh! Oh, and now I can just go in a circle. Ah, no! See, now I gotta do it all over again. Was Stevie Wonder's guitarist true story? Wow. Alright, we gotta do it all over again. Gotta go back to Foxington. Because, like, for some reason, this game doesn't have a restart level option. That's weird. Excuse me. I can't stop sipping on it. It's like, when you're having, like a... I mean, it's a little brown bottle. This looks like a beer bottle. But, I mean, like, this is supposed to be a sipping beer. It's so good. I just can't, like, stop. The thing's almost empty already, and I just opened it before we got started. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Empty now. And now we're back to the water. Because there was a heat advisory today until 7 p.m. Good times. Alright, whoops. Ah! Alright, there we go. Back down the foxhole. I mean, it's not too bad. We got that far without it. I don't know how much more of the level was left beyond that, but... Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Oh, I can't change the camera. Awkward. Oh, wait a minute. I remember. There's like that big roly-poly section. So yeah, I think I may have been only halfway. Oh, bad! Alright. This song, this music is like every 80s song you've ever heard. Clearly it's inspired by Maniac, but like... Okay. Index of 101 today. Sounds like sounds about right with what we had in Virginia. Wonder if I can backtrack to like the floor segments and then like do it again but safe. You know, like I screwed up Mulligan, go back to the safe spot. So these bombs, as Elle was telling me, they are proximity triggered. Oh no! I hit the same spot. The same spot. Urgh. Oh well. If anything, we've been consistent so far. But we didn't get a heat advisory because apparently our heat index was 98.99, so it has to be 100 for advisory issues, which is dumb. Oh.
Come on.
Oops. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Open them lockers. There we go. In we go. I mean, like, the heat index is like, you know, it's man-made, so, you know, it's not perfect by any means. But, you know, like, I don't even, like, look at that, but, like, you know, it's certainly nothing to, like, sneeze at. You know, like, humidity is just bad in general. Doesn't help that it makes things worse. So once we get this achievement, Super Lucky's ah, crap! Dang it! Yeah, at least Jesus wasn't in the desert. Wait, what? Twitter won't let me DM you for some reason? Just tweet at me and I need to check something, Kenny.
Come on.
Just say like, hello, or something like that. I think I might know what the problem is. La 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 la. I don't care. I don't care. Blah 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 blah. So until they release another DLC pack for this game, then we'll be done with Lucky's Tale, and then we can go back to like other cool platformers for Platformers Tuesday, because we got a bunch to choose from, and Mega Man 11's right around the corner, don't you know? It's gotta be cool. Excuse me. Ah! That was dumb. That was me. Mystic Bell is definitely in the running. I mean, let's just have a look here real quick. The 4 that'll be on the poll. Whoa. Geiger, Ginger Begun the Crystal, Giannis. Oh wait, sorry, I went from the wrong direction. Sorry, my bad. Mystic Bell, Skylar and Plux, Adventure on Clover Island, Freeze Me, and Voodoo Vince Remastered. Those will be the 4 on the poll. And then once those are done, we will go ahead and then do Vulgar the Viking, Gager, Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams. The one of those will fill that thing until we get through all of them. It'll be great. Shall we have a cup of tea too? I mean, you can if you want. I don't like tea that much. Tired as F? Me too. I actually got to work. I got out of work on time today and I'm still tired. Yeah, come on, Lucky. Oh, get that notepad. Get that clipboard for crafting materials. This isn't Fallout. Whoops. Alexi, I have had tea over at Obsidian Sigma's house. I've had tea at Shelby's house. You know, I've had tea in Africa. Coffee is much more popular over there, but they did have tea. You know, Nestle got there, and Nescafe is everywhere. Nescafe is far and away the preferred coffee brand. You know, I've had tea all over, and I don't like it. I don't like tea. I don't like tea. I don't like coffee. Just give me some chocolate, hot chocolate. Oh crap! Yeah, just drink water. Yeah, you know what you know what you do with that coffee? You pour it in the gas tank of the Chaffee, and then you go real fast. Because Vin Diesel once built a go-kart that ran on the hopes and dreams of orphans. It goes quite fast, but the Chaffee on coffee runs faster.
Come on!
Lexi, if you don't drink water, you're going to die? You're gonna die of dehydration? Do you want that? I don't think you want that. Oh, boy. So, you know, like, I understand, like, the target age group for this game, but, like, this is, like, a legitimately hard achievement for, like, rated E for everyone. So, you know, old enough to pick up a controller. So this is the kind of game that you get when you're, like, 10, and then when you're, like, a senior in high school, you go back through like, hey, Super Lucky's Tale. I remember that game. That game was fun. Let me see if it's still fun. Oh, yeah, it's still fun. What? I don't have all the achievements. I need to fix that. And they start playing like, dang, this game is, like, really hard. Apple Juice is okay, but, like, here's the thing.
Come on!
I know this is, like, hard science from the health class, but, like, I kind of forgot about it and didn't care until Tabitha pointed out to me, and it's not that I don't care, I'm just now aware of it again. There's a reason why, if you ask for orange juice in the hospital, they only give you 8 ounces. And the reason for that is your body doesn't absorb anything else beyond that. Anything beyond that original 8 ounces just gets processed in your body like sugar water. So, Lexi, if you drink your apple juice in 8 ounces, you're fine. Anything past that, you're just drinking sugar water, and then your liver's having to produce more, your pancreas is having to produce more insulin to deal with all that extra sugar that you just ingested. So, you know, it's, you know, maybe not the best idea. Sweet. Oh, this is bad. That was dumb. Yeah, that's not healthy. It's not like I'm saying anything new, but that's not healthy. Especially, Lexi, you're a youngin'. You are almost 12 years younger than me. Yikes. Drink your damn water. You will thank it yourself when, it's, you'll thank yourself later. Energy drinks, when used properly, can yield good results. It's when people drink them recreationally is when it becomes a problem. Or they drink them so much that they don't actually get that boost of energy that they need out of them. That's dangerous. Unfortunately for me, I happen to like the taste of Red Bull, so the urge for me to drink one recreationally is very, very high. Oh, I'll just have a Red Bull. You know, where people would have a Coke instead. I'm like, no, don't do that. You're just, that's building all kinds of problems. Like, the closest thing that I have to an energy drink these days on a daily basis is Monster Rehab, which is part tea and part energy drink. And, like, the one that's my favorite is the Monster Rehab Lemonade. And it's basically lemonade. It's wonderful. Oh, come on! Lexi, I thought you were 19, but whatever. 16. Yeah, so don't... Yeah, that's correct word, man. Don't always drink juice. Like, 8 ounces is all that your body really can absorb. You can drink like 10, 16, 20 ounces. Your body's really only going to be able to absorb 20% of the nutritional value out of it. I mean, 8 ounces of all that stuff as nutritional value, and the rest of it's just going to get processed as sugar water. So, you know... Yeah, I know, and that's the thing with me, because I would, like, have, like, freaking pancakes and orange juice, and I would, you know, be okay, and then I would have, like, well, I mean, like, pancakes are not, like, the best thing in the world to eat in the first place, but, like, and then I would have, like, all this orange juice, and then, what do you know, I feel like garbage, and it's because, like, I'm, like, trying to, you know, my body's all like, hey, look at all this stuff in your blood. Look at all this sugar. And then your pancreas is like, oh my god, we need insulin. And then it's like working overtime to like not die. Because having too much sugar in your bloodstream is bad for your arteries and your veins. And it literally causes them to decay. Which is why... people with diabetes start having, like, bad circulation and gangrene and having amputations and, yeah, don't do that. Now, the thing is, the body is remarkably resilient. If it happens slow enough, it can repair itself over time. Which is why, like, people are encouraged to go on walks or jogs on a fairly regular It's like regular, but not as good. On a fairly regular basis, because all that walking actually encourages the growth of new blood vessels. Cripes! Encourages the growth of new blood vessels in your body to work around the ones that may be damaged. So, yeah. Exactly, K-Dog. I used to drink, sodas very recreationally, and that was part of the reason why I was as big as I was. You know, now I only have sodas with meals. And the only time I ever ingest high fructose corn syrup is when I'm eating out at a restaurant because I know there's going to be no alternative. I'm also very picky about my water, and I know if I ask for a water, they're probably going to get it right out of the tap, and I'm like, no. Unless if it's like from a bottle that's sealed, and you bring it to my table, I don't order water at restaurants ever. It's disgusting. I'm not drinking tap water. I'd just as soon as bring my own bottle of water inside. And the thing is, I know the tap water is regulated by the government, but that doesn't change the fact that it's flowing through pipes that are not regulated. They can test the reservoir where the water lives, but where it goes, that infrastructure, unless if it's lead, nobody really keeps an eye on that anymore. You know, what doesn't kill you doesn't makes you stronger, but you know, that doesn't change the fact that it's gross to me. Oh, piss off! Come on! But filtered water from a fountain? How do you know? I mean, not casting dispersions on where you're getting it from, but like, how do you know when was the last time that filter was changed? Who the hell keeps putting lead in American water? It's not who keeps putting it in the water, it's who didn't change their pipes out when lead plumbing became outlawed. Like, at the turn of the century before last. You know, like, that actually happened when I was in, like, and this happened in the 80s. My elementary school, Round Hill Elementary School, suddenly had signs on the water fountains saying that people could not drink out of them anymore. And they were replaced with Deer Park water dispensers. The first time in my life I'd ever seen them. And I was like, what's going on here? And the principal said they found that there were lead pipes in the building connecting the water fountains, and it's not safe to drink the water anymore. School must have gone a fortune through those paper cups. But yeah, like, even into the 80s! The 80s! There were still buildings that had lead pipes! That's ridiculous! It's like finding out people still had asbestos in their ceiling in the 70s! How does that even happen? Anyways. But the thing is, people, it's like, yeah, the conditions for bottled water don't get tested with the same regularity as water from a reservoir, and that's absolutely true. There is truth in that. But the other thing to consider is that once it's in that bottle, it stays in that bottle till you open it, and that's how I know it's going to be a little bit better off. And this is the part where I'm worried. I need to stay focused here. Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh no, I went the wrong way and I screwed up already. We're gonna start using asbestos again. What? Speaking of which, is someone gonna do bloody something about the water in Flint, Michigan? Freaking Elon Musk was gonna do something about it, and then he didn't. And a lot of people are speculating that he's pulled out of helping the clean water effort because he couldn't make it some kind of publicity stunt about himself. I know it's really popular to hate on Elon Musk right now for reasons that I don't know. It might have something to do with the working conditions in the Tesla factory. Again, I don't know all the details, so I'm not going to jump on that hate wagon. But let me just put it with a grain of salt. Someone doesn't become super rich without stepping on some people along the way. So there's that to consider. Yeah, that's the popular theory, is that he couldn't make it about himself, so he didn't do it. Which is weird. Asbestos is making asbestos packets with number 45 on it. Oh, God. Shadowcat's here and he's doing math equations.
Come on.
Just look at Gerard. Yeah. Buff. Yep, I saw that too, but I'm not going to go ahead and say that. Sure, he said that, and that's pretty bad, but does he have a history of saying that, or did he just say something because he was mad, and he was trying to say the most hurtful thing he could think of? That's pretty bad. That doesn't excuse his behavior, But I don't know if that's enough grounds to say, okay, this guy's a problem. I mean, if you want to talk about people that have money and have humility, look at Bill Gates, who used to be the richest man in the world, and now he's like the second or third. I can't remember which, but the reason why he fell from being the richest man in the world is because he gave most of his money away to charity. Bill Gates. He was also... You want to talk about clean water? Bill Gates could give the clean water because he was in Africa making a clean water refinery process for... I can't remember which African country it was. But basically it took, like, sewer water and made it drinkable water again. And to test his faith in it, he drank a glass. So, you know, it's a thing. You can... Oh, come on! You can be crazy rich and do something positive with your money. Oh, he's got a history of it? Well, then string him up by his thumbs and, you know, give all his money out. Hello, Lena. Yes. Alexis. Play Limp Bizkit. Lexi's an old soul. Yeah, where is Makoto? Oh! At least it takes you and spits you out, like, right outside of the, last level that you went into. At least it does that. Is Robe still in recovery? I assume he is.
Come on!
You said anything, like, maybe 2 minutes ago, and it was some big, long equation. Can I, like... Could you, like... Thank you. Usually, like, a bone breakage is, like, 6 weeks of any flavor. Let's do this! I think this is actually very obtainable. We got, like, the big spooly-wooly medeely. That's, like, the biggest part that I actually remember actually having physical trouble seeing what was going on. So that might be the only truly problematic part. Like, everything else is, like, control. Or me not having refined enough control. Control! You need to learn control! I will, Yoda! Chill! Robe's ankle was broken in 3 places? Yikes! Rest in peace, his little Fiesta. Good lord, that thing was... And I know how small a Fiesta is because I've worked on them. Also, the thing's a bit famous because of it being on an episode of Top Gear. Not a very big car, but one of Ford's best small cars. So, at least it did its job. Regrettable as it is that it did not survive the wreck. But at least it did its job in protecting his family when he needed it most. Alright! It's kind of similar to what happened to Nathan when he broke his foot. Oh dear. Speaking of which, Nathan's got a new show coming out or something like that. Like it's, he's starring opposite of some very attractive platinum blonde. Water. Oh, it's a movie? Oh, that's even better. Let's send out a Tweedledee to let everybody know. Alright, so we go left, not right. Oh, no! Alright, let's do this. Let's at least figure out how this is so I don't screw it up again. Okay. 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 Okay, this is the part. This is it. This is the part that I remember. Okay, so. Okay, got it. What's up, Vinny? Yikes. Indefinite hiatuses are bad, but, you know. Speedy recovery, Robe.
Come on.
How's Chivo fishing? We haven't gotten the last one yet, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've gotten about 2/3 through it consistently. It's the last third that I screwed up on. And then I just kind of like, well, let's see how much more I had left. And I think the rest of it's really attainable. It's just 2 little things that I can't screw up that'll cost me the whole run. So I think this is actually very obtainable, that we could actually get this before we sign off tonight. And then we can just derp around. You know, maybe play some Killing Floor or some Master Chief Collection or something. I don't know. Killing Floor I'd be down for, because we've been having a lot of fun with that, and leveling up our characters and everything. Because I almost want to get my Commando maxed out and then just work on Demolitionist and get the Demolitionist maxed out just so I can make my grenade launcher for my Commando stronger with when I buy the M16 with the M203 grenade launcher attached, because like you don't get Commando experience for that. God damn it! You get experience for the Demolitionist, which I thought was interesting. So whenever I kill something with a grenade launcher, it's not Commando experience, it's Demolition experience. So I figure I'm getting damage from the Demolitionist from that, so if I had higher demolition damage, then I would have higher... Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's like cross-pollination. BellSouth.net. Wow, Bell South. That's a long time ago. Shadowcat, if you've been silent the last couple of streams, it's because I didn't see you in the chat at all. Or actually, depending on how long it takes for me to get this, we might just call it early, because I want to get into work early a little bit tomorrow, because I had to leave on time, and normally I stay late to get the truck ready for the next day's delivery, but I had to go out and get my allergy shot and pick up my pre-orders. Hello, Zone of the Enders, and the retail release of PUBG. Yes, that's right, there is a retail release of PUBG for only $30. Head over to your local GameStop and pick it up. It's out of game preview. It is now an official retail release product. How exciting. There we go. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go clockwise around the thing. PUBG's another game that I want to get back into. It's just a matter of finding the time for it. Alright. The last... Yeah, I do truck duty. I load the truck. I make the deliveries. I unload the truck. I unload more stuff off the truck. And then I go. Gordon passed you already? Oh, the storm? Gotcha. I'd probably just not care to talk. Getting Shadow the Tomb Raider, I probably will. I'm not in a huge hurry to get it, but I probably will, because I have Tomb Raider, the reboot of Tomb Raider on the 360 because it was Games with Gold, and then I got Tomb Raider Definitive Edition on Xbox One, and then I got Rise of the Tomb Raider when it was on sale for real low cheap back at Christmas, and then I got the DLC pass for it on sale real low cheap. So I'll probably be getting Shadows. We'll be streaming those all at some point. The original plan was to stream Tomb Raider Definitive Edition with Jordan, but then she kind of like graduated from high school and went off to college, and that kind of became hard because she really liked the reboot, like a lot. And it's, oh cripes! Are you serious? Well, since we're here, let's just practice. So, you know, it's fun to have a stream and co-commentate with somebody when they actually like the game that you're playing too. So, the original plan was to stream that with Jordan, and you know, life happened. Which is kind of like a bummer because, like, summer vacation has come and gone, and we haven't been able to go back and finish Modern Warfare 3. Like, we did all the missions, but there's still a couple achievements left. So, when we actually finish it, it'll be interesting to point out that we've had 2 presidencies, and the game's been around long enough to be backward compatible. So, yeah. Was Rise of the Tomb Raider the one they got based on the new movie? No, it was not. Rise of the Tomb Raider was actually a brand new game, which was a direct sequel to the 2013 reboot. What's up, Retrofire? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, like, as far as I know, they haven't made a game based off the new movie at all. And that's something I'm kind of glad that has fallen out of fashion. The movie tie-in game has really fallen out of vogue. Which makes me happy because, by and large, those games were garbage. And that's the part that's gonna screw you up. Oh, so the reboot was the one they based the newest movie on? I don't know. I didn't see the movie, so I really don't know if it was inspired by the reboot game or not, but I'd have to assume. Ratchet & Clank was a good game based on a movie? I guess I'll be like... I understand all the Ratchet & Clank games are good. I mean, I bought the goddamn HD collection for my PS3. So I intend to stream those at some point. In fact, last summer, it didn't work out timing-wise, but last summer, G1 Jayhawk was going to come all the way down from Glen Burnie, Maryland, to marathon the Ratchet & Clank games on this channel to help raise money for his dance school. Now, Glen Burnie, Maryland isn't exactly across the street from Ashburn, Virginia, and his mom wasn't too happy about him crossing state lines. And bear in mind, I've known his mother since like SGC 2010. We've known each other for a long time. But it's crossing the state lines, and it's very far away. You know, so, you know, he's a minor. I can't really, you know, go against his mama, even though she's a wonderful woman. But anyways... yeah, we were supposed to marathon the original 3 Ratchet & Clank games timing-wise. It just didn't work out. So, we'll have to do those at some point. Hey, did they ever port those, the Ratchet & Clank HD collection to the PS4? Did they ever do that? Or are they still just on the PS3? Because if they are, then I've got them and no big deal. Oh, cripes. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's the trick with that last platform with the one in the middle. Just go around it clockwise. Whew! Alright, break time. The game, it's still on PS3. That shocks me! I'm absolutely shocked that Sony hasn't gotten Insomniac to port all those games over. Because that's been like, let's be real, the HD remasters... have been a very popular thing to do this console generation to fill out a catalog. And I know Jared was very critical about that early on and made a joke tweet about it saying, like, I can't wait for them to remaster the remasters. And in fairness, if they weren't running at full tilt 60 frames per second on Gen 7 hardware, they sure as heck were on Gen 8. Except for Resident Evil 4 on the PS4 for some reason. But they were also going from 720p to 1080p. This is something I did not know beforehand. I thought all the HD collections were running on 1080p on the Gen 7 hardware when they weren't. They're running at 720p, so there's actually a tangible benefit to getting them on Gen 8 hardware if you don't have them on Gen 7 already. So there. The Devil May Cry HD collection, while not in 4K, bummer, is at least in 1080p now. So, you know. Yes, and yet the Crash Insane trilogy is on Gen 8 consoles, and that is because Crash Bandicoot is owned by Activision and not Sony. That's why. Yeah, they did the freaking Uncharted collection and The Last of Us, but they didn't do like Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, or Jak and Daxter. Kata, this is not furry stuff. But hello, Kata. Or God of War. Yeah, the God of War. Well, I mean, God of War 3 got a remaster, but not like the whole trilogy. There was the God of War HD collection, which was 2 and 3 in 720p. Are you kidding me? But at least they were running at full tilt 60 at that point, so I mean, there's that. But then again, it's really hard for me to go back and play like the old God of Wars, because I really feel they're like mean-spirited and violence for the sake of violence in the same way that like Mortal Kombat was. You know, a Mortal Kombat was a not very deep or complex fighting game that was, its star attraction was just you literally just ripping the S out of people, and to me that kind of felt mean-spirited and unnecessary. And this is it. We got this. We got this by the A. Give me my goddamn achievement! Hell yes! 0.17% completion rate. Happy Tuesday!
Watch the language, mister!
They might as well make the entire Ratchet Clank Future saga on PS4. I mean, why not? I don't know. Good lord. That was a short stream? I guess it was. The gameplay is still cathartic. I mean, I guess. I confirmed Tom is the 1.7%. You know, like, it's still... Like, there's been a lot of... Yeah, isn't it cute? I love this game so much. Under pressure, pushing me down into the ground. I forgot where I was going with this. I mean, like, there's really no reason. You know, they already have, like, the engine for, like, the Ratchet and Clank game that was used for the movie, so, I mean... So when's the Snatcher stream? We really gotta figure that out, Retrofire. We need to do that soon. I really want to. But, you know, like, out of, like, there's been, like, tons of moments in Showgram history that are just, like, absolutely stunning to me. But the two that come to mind to me the most is when Jordan and I finished Modern Warfare 2 on Spec Ops on the hardest difficulty on the last co-op mission on that oil rig after how many weeks of trying that mission and getting it? And then Mark with a C and I finishing Gears of War 1 Ultimate Edition on insane difficulty, killing General Ram without either of us getting downed. And the completion rate with that was like 1.7% or something like that. It was crazy. So, 45-minute stream? Nah, let's round it out to 2 hours. Let's do that. Let's play it up to let's play it up to 10 o'clock or 10:30, I should say. How's that sound? Let's do something like that. Or Flawless Raider. You know, Flawless Raider. That's a tough thing, because to me, Flawless Raider is Destiny. And everybody knows how I feel about Destiny. Fallout Tuesday, I wish I wish. But, like, Destiny is such a grinding experience that, like, all the joy got sucked out of me. Like, we did it, and I was like, that was so frustrating, it almost wasn't worth it. And then, freaking the achievement didn't pop, and popped like 6 months later when we were playing Halo. Because of course it would. And in true Destiny fashion, the achievement not popping right away. Okay, so since we did it, Super Lucky's Tale is officially done until they do a new DLC pack for it, and I hope to God they do. But I'm actually surprised that that took me less time than Lucky going to WrestleMania, because that took us an entire stream. Great Cave Offensive. Vinny, I'll have to fly you back up here for that. And I will fly you next time, because so far this job is working out for me brilliantly. 2,000 gamer score for this game. Holy snaps. So that's like 500 gamer score per expansion, plus the 1,000 from the base game. Foxamania has a less of a completion rate than Pixel Rider? Good lord, well this did take me an entire stream to do. Yeah, there's always Third Strike, but I don't think we're going to do that. I'm going to set that as my background. I'm going to go and fire up Killing Floor 2. Wordman, if you care to join me, you're absolutely welcome to. Otherwise, we'll just, like, party up with randos. So, yeah, to Playground. Playful group. Thank you. Congratulations, you've made a wonderful game. I appreciate this. That's actually really, really cool. Stats. Let me, hold on. Work drained you that much? Do you dare set that as my background? It's better than having Despicable Me on my background, Clay! Stats. 24 hours, 2 hours, and 15 minutes. Distance borrowed. Clovers collected. Well, that's gonna be impossible. That should be like a 3-way tie, because I've got all the clovers. That shouldn't make me third. Work drained you that much? You're that tired? Well, that's fine. Hey, look, it's L and my buddy Adam. Speaking of which, once he gets his internet working, we're going to be putting together a Red Dead posse to get the final few achievements for Red Dead Redemption. That's a lot of burrows. Oh, look, L's number 1. By another 2,000 coins. Oh, look, Cookie's the 3rd. That's great. Oh, look, there's Adam. Oh, he hasn't played in a while, I guess. I almost want to, like, get another 2,000 coins and do 107,000, just, you know, whatever. Did you? Wordman, not only did I go Snidely Whiplash, I reloaded my game after I did that because I was so disgusted that that's actually an achievement. That actually happened, so yeah, I'm going to go and fire up Killing Floor 2. So if anybody wants to join in that has Killing Floor 2, by all means, just hit me up. Just saying it. Late saying it, just throwing it out there. Turbo Tunnel Infinite has a lower unlock rate. Lower than that? That is ridiculous. What about killing a horse? Also, I did the deed and then reloaded my save game because I was so disgusted with myself. 0.06%? I don't think I have anything that low. That is ridiculous. I mean, I love the fact that they've started to say the rarity and the completion rate of achievements, but that is unbelievable. How long do you have it run to get that on to unlock? Killian Dane is wearing a singlet that looks weird. Why is he wearing a singlet? It is finishing a loop of the turbo tunnel. Oh, you mean like the whole tunnel? Too much hair? I guess so. Man, I'd love to do Civ Rev when we have more time. Like I said, I kind of want to go to work early tomorrow. So So let me do this. Whoops. Forgot that I unplugged everything because we were playing Third Strike the other night. So many cables on my floor. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like, if we had enough time to do a Civ Rev game, Vinny, I'd absolutely do that. But I would, like, want to at least dedicate, because that game is so much fun. Oh my god, it's so much fun. But I would want to play it from the beginning with, like, no interruptions. Yeah, exactly. Civ Rev is, like, making a date to do D&D. I want to do that. Like, one of those, like, I don't want to call them fillers, because I like every showgram that I do. Yes, even Shrek. Like, the ones where I don't have anything planned. Because, like, typically Fridays I like to think we're doing TNT. Until we can't. Because Tabitha's got to watch Evelyn or something. You know, like an unexpected planned one. You know, like, I would default to this. But if you had a Friday free, and I had a Friday free, we could definitely do Civ Rev. I'd like that very much. By the way, 2K, get with the Xbox R&D team and get an Xbox One X update for Civ Rev. I'd like that very much. We're going to do a long wave, and we are going to, not started, we're going to do hard, and we're going to do survival. So, yeah, how about that? Too much hair, IGN. What game is this? Kenny, this is Killing Floor 2. It's like Left 4 Dead, but unabashedly British. You usually can do Friday nights. You work 8 to 5 this Friday. Okay, that's cool. The only thing is, I'll be going to Detroit, so I'll be streaming live from my car. Because, I found out you can stream from your phone. So we will do, as long as my internet connection on my phone can hold out, we will do, a Twitch stream from my telephono. Doesn't streaming from your phone eat up your data plan? Surprise ending. I have an unlimited data plan from American Telephone and Telegraph that doesn't exist anymore. The worst thing they can do is throttle me, and so far they never have. Hi!
Hello.
Hi. So let me ask you this. Do you want to play in normal and level up your other character, or do you want to play in hard and use your firebug?
I'll stick with the firebug today.
Okay. No, I figured I'd ask considering, like, what happened last time. And that was, like, really not okay of me. So I wanted to avoid that happening again.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. I think American Phone and Telegraph has been throttling Twitter on my phone. Yeah, that's garbage. That's, like, why I stopped using the first-party app a long time ago. Because they, like, were doing stupid things. Alright, let's have some fun. Oh, here they come. Here they come.
Oh, there's a bullet.
Already? Already?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, you staggered him. That's good. I like that.
Okay.
I really love...
Vinny asks if you're gonna put a poll up for the next Platformer Tuesday game.
Yes, I will put that up before I go to bed, and I will have it run for a week's time. So that way, by this time next week, we will be playing the next game. So I thought the Mega...
in 2 weeks.
Oh, is it 2 weeks? I thought it was actually this week.
Didn't you say you had something planned next week?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah, we'll put the poll up next week. I forgot what next week is. Sorry. Slight spoiler alert. Next Tuesday is the 5-year anniversary of the release of DuckTales Remastered. So we're going to be revisiting that because that's great. And then the week after that, then we will start the poll for Platformer Tuesday and what we're going to be doing with that. So yes, sorry, my bad.
Get moving. You're miles away.
Is this
okay.
it?
Yeah, it's over here.
No, I thought I found the collectible for this level and it wasn't.
Oh.
5 more ammo. You're running low.
God, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it was like, I thought it was like, oh, this lantern looks like a thing that could be a thing. And it wasn't. I was like, oops. I kind of feel dumb.
Nice. Hurry up.
I know it still says Super Lucky's Tale because I can't update this thing because, like, my Surface doesn't want to load the dashboard for some reason. It keeps saying module loaded failed.
Is that it?
Closed. You'll make a difference.
Aha! Masks.
Masks?
Clown masks, I think.
Oh boy. Well, thank goodness we're playing a long thing because we're going to loop back to the main area eventually. Oh, here they come. So, yeah. DuckTales Remastered next week. And I want everybody to, like, really go full ham on it. I want us to all, like, tweet it way forward and, like, and Capcom and, you know, really, like, remind them that it's like, you guys did this and it was awesome and thank you for doing it, and I just found another clown mask. There we go. You guys doing like a low red
That's a husk.
laugh. Oh, that is a husk. Oh, whoops. Oh no. This is going terribly. Yeah, set the husk on fire. There's nothing ironic about that.
No, not at all.
Not at all. It's September now. Yes, it is. Which means Halloween has already started in retailers for 2 months. God damn it. That is so not okay. Like, that broke my heart when you posted that picture of those Reese's Pieces in the back room. It's like, no! Stop it! It's not okay. I mean, I love Reese's, but, like, god damn it, it's not Halloween.
I'm just waiting for... I saw apple pie Oreos in the back
Oh my god.
at my store, so...
That's... I bet those taste delicious, though. I'm horribly conflicted because I want those, but I don't want them because of what it means. You know?
Yeah.
It's terrible! But what does it mean? It means they're already prepping for the next season, which is not okay! No! I want my apple pie Oreos, but I don't want to think about Christmas or Thanksgiving yet. Which means, like, this year, I was gonna do a fried turkey for Tabitha because she's never had one. And then I found out she actually has to work on Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh man, really? Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. But such is life, working in the ER.
I'm good to go.
I'm sorry, the ICU. It's actually a new breed of apple. Gotta work out the logistics with Zero and Secret Santa this year. Yep, that's right. Just imagine a kid searching Super Lucky's Tale on Twitch right now. Oh, well, it's been fun working with you guys. Bye. By the way, I will never put an age gate on this channel ever again.
Back to work.
I never have, and I never will, because I don't believe in that garbage. If you figured out how to get on the internet, you deserve to see everything that you find. Good, bad, or indifferent. You just need to know how to react to it.
That does remind me,
Yes.
Twitch needs to make a thing so you can say all the games that are played in a single stream.
Oh, yeah. So that way you don't have to update everything, or if you're posting like the archive of it later. So it's like, well, I started out playing Lucky, but I didn't end playing Lucky. You know, if you have like the archive, it'll just say like Super Lucky's Tale, or you have to like split up into two things. Like, no. And they're getting rid of the communities tab before too long. They're gonna have it like split into something else because they said like the number, like, they used Fortnite as an example. Like, there's like 15,000 people, I'm sorry, 15,000 different channels streaming Fortnite right now. So the whole purpose of the communities was to like narrow the search down, and now it's not working, so they're gonna replace it with tags. And I'm like, well, will the tags work? And are they gonna be pre-made tags, or are they gonna be tags that like people can like make up? You know, like Screw Tag version 4. That was great.
Oh, that's a robot up there.
You can make your own tags, which was awesome. And then people started making up some like really silly tags, which really didn't like help the search process unless if it was like a really popular G1 who like made a lot of cool stuff. So they just kept like making up like crazy hashtags, and like these hashtags would like ultimately like, I'm on fire.
Oh, this is bad.
I'm getting away from this thing because I keep getting set on fire. That's a robot. Okay, robot's dead.
Okay.
Ooh.
Gonna fire up the Twitch app on your Xbox One and watch it from your bed? Absolutely, that's a great
You'll
decision.
be cut into pieces if someone doesn't heal your team.
I almost
This is a
ran
weird
out of
map.
ammo.
Maybe we'll do so well.
That's some ammo.
Come and get your tools of trade.
Let's talk. So be on us any second.
Yeah, Kenny, you should get this. Whoa, it's Fanboy Brian. What's up, man? Alright, Kenny. See ya. I got your DM. We'll work out the details.
Hurry up.
Now I can watch the stream on your 50-inch Element Roku from your bed. Well, that works. We only pretend to be mature. That's correct.
Go make a difference.
There's one.
Oh, sweet.
Is there another one?
Please?
Maybe we'll search the Zen.
Either no or I'm missing it.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like Super Lucky's tale like he grew up. This is like Super Lucky's bad fur day.
Hey, they said he's a guardian. They didn't say a what.
Guardians choose their own fate. You know, I was just like talking like harsh on Destiny a second ago. That was the coolest thing about the first raid, when you go through the portal from like Mars back to the vault after like the dude's like shield drops, and the little message that appears on the screen, it says Guardians choose their own fate. I'm like, that's so badass. I thought that was a good line.
Oh, God, that's a lot going on right here.
Yeah, Hux just set everybody on fire. That's a bloat.
The last one's off, so I can open the treasure.
Robot.
Okay, I hit a collectible apparently. Somebody did.
Everybody's on fire.
Oh,
If this is Super Lucky's tale, this was Rambo 4. Oh dear. Yeah, Rambo 4 was actually pretty good. Yeah, I need to get like some mad money like for winning this round, because like I need to get my M16 like stat. Cause like this AR-15 ain't cutting the mustard anymore. And I'm out. When did I pick this up? Okay, so at some point apparently I got the bull puppet. I didn't even know it. That's awkward.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. Magnifique. You were this round MVP, as they say.
Sweet. Oh, if Rambo 4 was the first one you saw, that was like not a good place to start. Because you probably like have no context of like, why is he doing what he's doing? Why is he so mad to see everybody? You know, like,
Enemies on the scope.
Like, really what you need to see is Rambo 1, 2. You don't really need to see 3, but you definitely need to see 4. Oh. Hashtag bad financial decisions. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. I've got enough.
Oh no.
I sold everything
Time's up.
to get something.
Kill some Zeds.
Hopefully it'll work out.
What's new, Anna?
But yeah, no, like, Rambo 3 is like the movie where, like, the phrase going Rambo came from. And it's like a really big betrayal of, like, the character of, like, how smart he is, his methodology, his psychology against the enemy. Like, you know, like, he just became every other muscle-bound 80s action star with a machine gun, and it was really disappointing. It was more Death Wish than it was a thinking man's action movie.
That's not good.
I mean, like, yeah, it was pulling at your heartstrings because they had to go save Colonel Troutman, but I mean, like, that's it. You know? Oh, they gotta go save his mentor, you know? Oh, that's really patriotic. Yeah, let's go to Afghanistan. Whew.
Now finish the job.
20 years later! Head.
It didn't go as far as I thought.
Go. Yeah, the original Rambo was way more sad. And there's like a whole big thing about like coming back and getting shunned by society, and he can't hold a job down because nobody's giving him a chance, and it's like, it's so hardcore. And then there's a line right in the beginning of the second one where like Troutman comes to see him in jail, and then he gives him he's like, I can get you pardoned, but I need you to do one last mission. And he just looks at him and he says, do we get to win this time? Oh my god, that tears me to pieces every time I hear that. Because, like, people, like, really give, like, Stallone, like, S for his bad acting. I really don't think he's bad. I just think, like, you know, he just has to have the right motivation.
Oh, that's a bunch of stalkers.
It is! I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh, God. There's 3 others behind you.
Oh, hello.
That's nearly all of them.
Hey, I might actually level up before this round is, well, not round. Wave? I don't know. Before 10. That'd be great.
Oh, they're over there. Okay.
Glad to see you made it.
Oh, sweet, we did it.
Okay.
Make for the pod and gear up.
R-Truth is the main event. Oh, no.
You're a real survivor.
That tells you everything.
Eh.
Where's Gold Dust? Where's he at? Wasn't he supposed to be feuding with him?
You're running low on ammo. Buy some.
Yeah, I'll have to worry about upgrading next
Some money.
time.
Anyone?
Bit of ammo. Wait.
That was like 2 years ago? I thought like
that
he
one?
turned heel on him like a couple months ago, and I thought they were feuding
us.
because of that.
Last chance. I have to power
Hey,
down
we're
the
back
pod.
here again.
Yep.
Checking for masks.
Break time's over.
I found one.
Get back to work.
You were 13 when you saw Rambo 4, you had no idea what was going on? Aw, man. Not a good time to start watching that. That feud got dropped? Oh, no! Seriously, where is Dustin Rhodes? Also, shout out to Cody Rhodes with what happened at All In last weekend.
Come on, throw it. There we go. That'll help a little.
Yeah, they'll,
Yeah,
oh man,
crawlers,
they're gonna
crawlers.
walk right into it. That's great. That's good work. Oh, there's a lot of blood in that movie, K-Dog. There's more blood in that Rambo movie than every other one put together. Like, I remember watching the trailer going, there's no way this is real. I thought it was like some fan-made stuff because, like, it was like a really low-quality video I found off of, like, a torrent site. And it was like, and it was so low fidelity, I was like, that kind of looks like Stallone, but it really didn't look like Stallone. It was just because he's old, and they really didn't do, like, any makeup for him. Where? There, holy crap, you're right. So,
And there's a husk behind him.
oh god.
And a flesh pound.
Oh no! And that's a robot. That's a bloat.
Oh, that's not good.
Got him. What? How's he still alive after that?
Oh god, that was close. That's another strike behind you. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Nope, I'm down.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, so I guess I was half right with those deals yesterday.
Let's get you restocked.
Were there any differences?
You've got quite a hike if you want to.
Oh no,
make
just
it
there is an Amco sale.
Ah, yeah.
Just there happens to be 3 other sales going.
Yeah.
well.
This time, so be honest.
Yeah, I torrented. It was over 13 years ago. I wasn't thinking about, like, how that affects the rest of the world. I know better now.
Glad you made it
I
back.
fully admit to it.
Don't bleed on anything.
So, yeah,
It's like me
don't...
during my flashcart days.
Yeah, I have an R4. I never figured out how to use it, though.
Lovely.
I mean, it has its uses, just...
Well, like, the legitimate uses, like, I have no idea how to dump a cart and then put it on my computer as a ROM that I could put on the R4. I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the part that gets to it.
Yeah,
That's
exact-
the part that gets to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if I was going to do it, that's what I was going to do, and I don't know how to do it, you know? Because the idea of having, like, all of my DS games
Oh, here's one.
would be, like, the way to go.
Oh my god, I can't shoot this. There we go.
Because I'm a bad daddy, right?
See, I need to do that eventually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, see, I need to do the whole dumping thing eventually, because the next Tales game I've been wanting to play is Innocence, but that one's a translated one on the DS.
Oh. Speaking of Tales, I forgot that Vesperia HD is this December.
Yep.
And I was going through and checking to see what I needed to pre-order, because, like, even though I don't work for GameStop anymore, I try to help out the employees, and, like, whenever I go to pick something up, I always want to have something down to, like, make sure that they have, like, a one-to-one match on their stuff, you know? So that way they don't have to, like, worry about losing their jobs for not having enough pre-orders. So, you know, and I was looking at it.
Right.
You're right. So, like, because I know what it's like. So, you know, I'm, like, looking through the stuff, and I'm like, oh, crap! I was the one shouting the loudest about Vesperia, and here I am forgetting that it existed. You know,
Flesh pound!
Okay, I'm on my way. So that was just the darndest thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my 30-ish games I have on Amazon pre-orders right now.
Oh boy, did you get it before the 20 went out?
Oh yeah, I pre-ordered it the day it was announced.
Sweet. Yeah, but there's a lot of good games on sale this week. And a lot of good backward compatible games on sale too. Freaking, Destroy All Humans, $4. Freaking, what's it called? You know, the soldier game with, Full Spectrum Warrior, $8.99. You know, like, there's some good THQ stuff in there, too. So, you know, like, y'all just go ahead and have a look at that. But there's, like, a bunch of, like...
Did finally buy Case West yesterday.
Yep. Owlboy, $15. Scrake, in your face. Come on, reload.
Oh, right, I need to heal. Okay.
Got him. He ain't getting up from that. But yeah, like, seriously.
It sounded like he tried to do one more lunge.
Yeah. I shot him with a grenade, he staggered to the floor, and then he was trying to get up, and I was just like, no, I'm just gonna keep shooting him.
The one in one piece?
I heard of Asperia is one of the best ones. I never played it because it didn't have a PS3 or a 360. Ah, here's the real tricky thing, Vinny. It was only on 360 in North America. It was only on PS3 in Japan. Yep. So, yeah. Don't feel too bad. It was a bit of a cluster F with that game. But, and there is also, like, some really sneaky, like, there's no way to verify that this is any true at all, but, like, Microsoft paid Namco a pretty big chunk of change to develop Tales of Vesperia and help its funding, and, like, the stipulation... Allegedly. And the stipulation of the contract was to release it for the Xbox 360 in the North American market because they know Tales does really well there. Well, they didn't really say anything about Japan, so they released it on the PS3 in Japan where it did about as well. But the funny thing is, like, people said, allegedly, Namco used some of the money that they got from Microsoft to make the PS3 version. Oops. So, yeah, but, like, now it's coming out on Xbox One, it's coming out on PS4, and it's coming out on Switch. There's literally no excuse! There's literally... and PC, too, I'm pretty sure, but it's probably gonna be awful, because their PC ports have been not great for a long time. That's a lot of flesh pounds.
Oh, God. Strike.
I just threw every goddamn grenade I have. That was a lot of quarter pounders. That's some more quarter pounders. Good lord! One more.
No, he went after
me. It's a Scrake.
As I was gonna say, Vesperia is also not a full budget re-release or full price re-release. So
it isn't.
I forgot if it's 40 or 50. It's not 60 at least.
That's great. Is it in 4K?
I don't remember.
You know, like, the funny thing is about that for me, I only ask that because if it is, that means I'm going to get a really good super sampled 1080p picture. Because this is where my mind works these days. Because, like, the guys at Digital Foundry did a video on like,
that's a robot.
Games that are like super sampled 1080p versus what they were before, like a 4K update, and it's just like the difference is like it's so crazy. So like even if you don't have a 4K TV and you have an Xbox One X, you're gonna get like the cleanest 1080p picture you possibly can. It's crazy. But you know what's gonna be nice, even if it isn't? We're gonna see all those wonderful animated cutscenes in the highest fidelity they've ever been.
Yep.
And that's a win in its own right.
Yeah, and that game looked good on the 360 as it was.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to that. Because a lot of people say like Tales of Symphonia is their favorite and Vesperia is like a close second. So, you know, like, yo, sign me up for that. Sign me up for that.
I would probably say I liked the story of Symphonia more, but the characters of Vesperia more.
Finish the last ones off.
Would probably be my take.
Retrofire says it is $50, and I still say that's a winner for everybody involved.
Yeah. So if you did get it from Amazon, that made it $40.
Yeah.
Prime.
RIP 20% Prime discount.
Oh, I should probably check what pre-order I had next. I think it was Forza 4 or Horizon 4.
Yeah, baby. Oh,
Which, that was one of the few games that the special edition counted for the 20% off.
Oh my god, if you got that, you are
So
a goddamn
Yeah, I
champ!
did the Ultimate Edition.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Amazon Master. He is the Pillow Bard, but you would best know him as Elusia Palomina.
Is that wise?
That is freaking fan-freaking-tastic.
Watch me. I'm reloading.
That's
Still
so
can't afford another gun yet.
Enemies on the scope.
Lloyd for Smash, yeah. So like, here's what I would recommend doing. Since you've got all of that stuff, have you signed up for an Amazon store credit card yet?
I tried, it wouldn't let me yet.
Oh, okay. I was just like, not.
I don't have enough of a credit history yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like the instant you do, like not even like the not even their Visa, just their store credit card. It's like billed through Synchrony. So like, it's not like a fly-by-night credit organization, because like, as a company as big as Amazon, they could never do that. But like,
yeah.
you would build up such a line of good credit just working that, because like, it's not like you're not gonna pick up anything that's there and leave it on the table. So it's like the best way. Actually, I didn't think about that. Yeah, those of you who like video games and want to buy things,
Quarter Pounders.
get an Amazon credit card and just pay it off. You know? And then, boom, instant credit. So when you need to go buy a car, you'll actually get the money you need, or something like that. Or you could be cool like Elle and just have that badass Mazda 6. I love that body type. I really freaking do.
Yeah, and that was the last year they did that body type too.
I know, you were telling me. I'm like, oh my god, you're so lucky. It's long and sweeping, reminds me of the modern Impalas. It's brilliant. I've been watching a lot of videos from Donut Media, and they have a series called Up to Speed, and it just really shows that, like, Mazda is a very interesting car company for, like, all the right reasons, but it's just like, yeah, they just do stuff. It's like, let's try this. It's like, I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's do it anyway. And even if it doesn't work perfectly, they try to make it work so hard. It's like, man, I really wish, like, other companies in general would, like, stick to their guns as much as they have and just get it done. Like, seriously. So many companies, and not necessarily auto companies, just companies in general. It's crazy.
There's a husk.
That's a lot of creepy, stocky lists. Yeah, bad news. Scrag!
Crawl it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I guess for the longest time, Mazda used to give me my starting car for racing games.
Yeah. Mazda 3. Speed. Great car.
Oh god, I'm almost dead again. Okay. Heck, even before that,
Mazda RX-7,
in
RX-8.
Gran Turismo 3, I would use the Miata, actually.
Oh, the Miata's fantastic! Miata is wonderful. I'm pretty sure I
now
used that in
called the
Forza
MX-5,
2.
I think?
Yeah, the MX-5, yeah. Great car. Now they have a hardtop version of that car. Oh, it's so beautiful.
But yeah, that I used to start with that in a lot of racing games, and
Get moving.
can't remember if that was a mid. I'm trying to remember if that was a an MR car. Can't remember.
Sam Mitchell's car. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Sam Mitchell.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
I better still save up. I was about to switch guns, but I realized I wouldn't have armor if I did.
What about the 86 Initial D? I think that's the Toyota AE86. I saw it on Donut Media's website. The thing's pretty crazy. The Toyota MR2, another good one. The Toyota Supra. You owe me a 10-second car. Yeah, that's pretty good. Celica GTS, Sean Hughes. He bought that with his money from summer vacation and got that for his senior year in high school. It was a silver Celica GTS. He was very proud of it.
Oh god, that's creepy.
Yep, that's E. E is the off-screen voice. Oh, that clown in the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I wonder if you shoot it, does it count as a mask?
That's a husk over there.
There's a Scrake over there. Oh, that's a flesh pound too.
Oh boy.
He can't make up his mind where he wants to go, so I'm just gonna let him figure that out all on his own.
Yeah, that guy's dead. Oh, the clown actually moves too.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
He just laughed in his chair.
Oh
So there you
God.
go.
No, this is not. This is unacceptable.
Oh, good. Oh, he's
Oh,
not
he's
dead.
moving! He's moved his leg!
Come here, Siren. There we go. Might help a little.
Yeah, you know what? Another one for racers, Tabitha's car, the Subaru BRZ. That's a pretty cool-ass little car, too. Having a lot of fun with that one in Forza 5. It's also been in, like, every Forza game since Forza 5, so whenever I get around to playing Horizon, I will definitely be trying that out. The other one that I've been messing with, because everybody knows about Buddy Bus Eric's pink bubblegum Beetle of Doom. I think I finally found a car to challenge his Beetle superiority. Buick has been best known
Oh, that's a husk.
as a car that is driven by old people. And Buick actually made a really badass muscle car in the mid-'80s called the Grand National. Yeah, that car's insane.
Oh, this is bad.
Hold on. Good. I got one of them.
Right behind me.
Got the other one. Okay.
I can't heal yet.
Get over here. Get over here. Oh, crap. No! Oh, come on!
Right as I was healing.
I heard it, too. I heard the... psst.
You have a big battle coming up.
I had also set myself on fire anyway, so
Oh, no.
that didn't help.
Go heal your teammates.
His son had the first day of school today.
You've got quite a hike if you want to get to the pod. Move. Vite.
Minibus had his first day of school?
Ugh.
No!
God, that does not look right.
No. Oh, my God. This looks like something out of, like... There's no way, but...
Have you
Minibus is not that old. There's no way.
Pre-K, maybe?
Maybe?
Your bank balance says... I don't think so.
I honestly don't remember how old he is.
I don't either, but I don't remember picking up this gun that I just, like,
I'm about to shut the pod.
used all my money on.
I have a feeling there's not enough here.
Watch me. I'm reloading.
Break time's over. Get back to work.
Oh, wait a minute.
More Zeds inbound.
Oh,
What?
so close.
Oh, God, it's King Pound, too.
Oh, boy. I might not be much help this time.
I mean, I accidentally upgraded the wrong gun, so apparently I picked up the cock and burn. Oh, great.
Oh, he probably picked up my gun then.
Yeah, and I was like, I accidentally upgraded it, and I was like, well, that's just great.
I mean, that might help a little on the quarter pounders. Ow! Yeah, he just kept going right for me.
That's Garbaggio.
He's behind you right now.
Oh! I see him. Oh crap, he's right there.
Quarter pounder behind you. Trying to see if I can spot a mask too, because we only need one more. Oh, there's the shield. Ward asks are those quarter pounders or sliders?
Sliders all the way, baby. You bet your ass I'm gonna have some of those
One
when I'm
behind
in
you.
Detroit. What? There's a mask behind me.
Oh no, quarter pounder.
Oh, okay.
I think he just picked up my cock and burn again.
Crap. Oh, I'm out of grenades.
Oh, the shield's almost gone. Another quarter pounder behind you.
Crap! Crap!
Two of
Crap!
them. Oh boy.
No! 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 I'm all out of grenades. No!
Oh, oh, that laser.
God dang it!
Well, he's almost down though, at least.
Yeah, I mean we should have this, but I mean there's. I am Swole Roshi. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess. Bleh.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess I don't get any credit for, you know, killing him, but I mean, like...
Yeah.
Horzine Supply Crate Series 5, yay! What time is it? Alright, yeah, we got time for one more, and then I gotta go to bed. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was my knee popping. Ouch. Ah! Oh, I leveled up! I hit level 24! Sweet! So, let's see here. We didn't get the one in the biotics lab yet, did we?
I can't remember.
We got 23 seconds, so let's check here.
Let's see here.
Farmhouse. Zed Landing.
Not yet.
Okay, so biotics lab. And somebody chooses Zed Landing, the one that we already have. Wham, 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 wham.
Okay.
Yes, you can post a link to a British school system in the chat. I guess. Is it of an educational nature? Yes? Question mark? Sweet! Is it still loading for you? Oh, there you are. Jeez, I didn't see you come in. Oh, sweet, you leveled up too. Awesome.
There we go. Yeah, I leveled up at some point in there.
Progress has been made. We leveled up twice in Fallout last night. We leveled up at once each so far in this. Good times. And I finally got to explain to Shelby the significance of my character here because we got to play Zombie Ate My Neighbors on Friday. That was great. That That was actually really cool, because, like, the only other time she's been over to the living room studio was the first year that she went to MagFest. And I have a picture of her sitting in the old streaming chair before I moved the couch over and said, "You stupid idiot, why aren't you using the couch instead of that uncomfortable chair that your ass would fall asleep in?" Because I'm a smart guy, Elle. Jesus. So, you know, I have this picture of her sitting in the chair, and that was supposed to be like a tease of things to come, and guess what? Didn't happen. 4 years later! But it happened, and that's the important thing. One by one, all you guys are making your way over here. So what are we gonna play this year? Rearm 2?
I've been thinking about it.
Sounds good to me! Infinite screaming!
I did have a thought, but I'd have to test if it works first.
Sure. I'm open. I'm open all ears.
Because I've been actually playing a lot of the Super Metroid and Link to the Past randomizer recently.
Yes.
And I'd love to see if that could actually work on a Super Nintendo.
Oh my god, I would be all about that if that could actually happen. So I have a very...
I just have to get I
flat...
just need an EverDrive to test it on.
Yeah. Ooh, I think I found one. Yep,
God, the one I was looking at's like $200, so...
Yeah, they're not cheap. I'm hoping to work towards, like, in the new year, to work towards getting EverDrives for all consoles. Because a lot of the games that I want to play are really expensive. And I would like to play the games on authentic hardware. So I feel like that'd be like an appropriate middle ground. Also, now that the money is starting to slowly come back in for the first time in 8 years, I'm not bitter at all. I'm not bitter that I was making more money when I was 27 than I am when I'm 36. No, not bitter at all. Anyways, hi everybody, how's your Tuesday? So I'm like the analog Super NT. We're starting to put that back on the table. Because I do want to get one of those. Although,
it's so good. It is good.
Oh, so you are happy with your purchase?
Hello. You need
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, that makes me happy. Because, like, the only thing is that, like, I might need to get a new HDMI switch box. Because, I got this 8-port one, and already I've got the FrameMeister, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, the Wii U, the Switch, and the Analog NT, which means there's only one port left.
And eventually it is going to be a PS4 there at some point.
At some point. I don't know when that's going to happen. Norman Reedus, the movie, the game, I don't know. And Domino's tweeting at me today saying the embargo got lifted, so the reviews are coming in. It said, go make some bad financial decisions, and I'm like... We're working on it! Alright?
Oh god, this is a defend wave.
Oh boy, my favorite! Not really. I mean, there's extra money in it, so I mean, they're not all that bad. Oh, this is actually a good room to hold down. We should have this one. This will be no problem.
Yeah.
Like, that one and the one that's actually downstairs outside of this room are, like, the two best rooms to have for, like, defense. So this is actually okay. We'll have this one. No problem. Why am I playing as the French bird? Yes, I am playing as the French bird, yes. Yes, because in my headcanon it's Zeke and Julie from Zombie Ate My Neighbors did the fusion dance, and this is what they ended up looking like when they did that.
Wait, why am I not using my flamethrower? There we go.
That is a great question.
Because I get bonus for killing crawlers with it.
Yeah. I get bonuses for killing stalkers with commando weapons. Which is great, and that's the way it should have been in the first game, but it wasn't, and now it's, like, even better. That, like, you get experience, and that's what you need to level up, and now you get more experience if you use your class weapon against a certain enemy type. Before, in the first game, was like, do damage with your weapon in your class, and then kill this very specific type of enemy, but like, an X number of times. So I've been stuck at level 5 commando for, like, 40 hours. Because, like, the stalkers just don't show up enough. It's madness. So, my goal in that game is to hit level 6. Which, oh sweet, we're right there. Nice. Because like, level 5, you spawn in with the bullpup rifle, which is pretty good. But level 6, you spawn in with the AK-47.
There we go.
And then you can turn around and sell that AK-47 right out of the gate and get the FNFAL, which shoots a 7.62 cartridge, full size, and it has an ACOG scope. Yeah, I'm rocking it like Big Boss did in Nicaragua. Yup. Never would have guessed someone who loves British things would play as a French woman, but I don't know. I like the French. They have a very sexy accent. God forbid I meet a redheaded French girl, I might die. So where we need a little gold thing. And then the one medallion that I found, it was like on the top shelf of a bookshelf. And I was thinking like, why would anybody put an object up there? And maybe it is, and I just shot it with my pistol, and sure enough.
I actually remembered where one was.
Nice. Quality, quality.
Although now I'm kind of a ways away from everybody.
Yeah, I kind of broke off from the pack too, so I'm having all kinds of fun by myself. Yeah, like, I like France, I like England, I like Germany. Although I haven't been to Germany or England, but I have been to France. Just avoid Parisians, they're rude. I've been to Paris. That's the first place I went to. And I went there at the worst possible time when Bush was president. Although it's debatable that it's worse now that Trump's president. But, you know, like, this was, like, at the height of, like, the invasion of Iraq and everything. And, like, nobody wanted anything to do with the United States back then. And they were pretty chill to me. Maybe it was because the World Cup was going on at the same time and they were more focused on footy. But, you know, I didn't have a problem with the Parisians. I really didn't have any problem with any of the people in France. I was just trying to do my best to avoid looking like a tourist.
That's
Which I think I did a pretty good job of, even though my French accent wasn't very super thick, but it was, you know, not fresh out of high school either. But I will say this. You know, cruising around the Normandy countryside, I saw a Shelby AC Cobra over at, I can't remember, it was some chateau by the sea. I can't remember the name. I actually have a poster of it. But there was a Shelby AC Cobra, and I'm like, oh my god, this is one of my dream cars. I need to get a picture of it. And I get closer, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a thing. This is real. This is happening. I'm seeing it. This car is right here. And I notice there's a rubber chicken tied to the back bumper, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, looking at him like, there's really a rubber chicken tied to the bumper of this car. And then I just hear from across the street at a cafe, hey mate, €2 for a picture. The guy set it up like that at purpose to catch people looking at his car. It was brilliant. So I go over and I talk to him, and he had no idea it was an American, and it was just like, yeah, you didn't think anybody would know about the AC car. I'm like, oh, I know about this car. So we were talking for like 20 minutes. And then I realized, oh, I'm supposed to be a chaperone. I should probably go find the kids. Oops! Yeah, don't...
Oh, that's a lot of colors. That's not the gun I wanted. There we go.
But yeah, that was cool. And also one of the best ham and cheese sandwiches I've ever had in my life was at a random roadside stop in Normandy. It was awesome.
That's a robot somewhere.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Bloat. Siren? Could you, like...
There's one by me, anyway.
Where are you?
Oh, it's...
Oh, I see. Hold up. Oh, no! Oh! I just got in the room.
Alright, apparently those are going through ammo.
Yeah,
or armor,
the Sirens, shockwaves, they disable grenades and some energy-based weapons. I don't know if if plasma counts, which is what, your fire gun, your flamethrower?
I can still burn them.
Okay, that's good. I didn't know if you could or not. Got one. It was in the refrigerator.
You've nearly cleared the
Yeah, no,
sky.
their attacks are going straight through my arm. I still have armor when I died.
Oh yeah, it negates everything. Did you have an MP7? Because I found an MP7.
I had one.
I can give it to
Or
you.
I
when-
picked one up randomly.
Okay. Do you want it back? Because I have it.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to sell it. But if you want it, then I can give it to you. What the? Get off me.
Perfect.
All right.
Pod is open again.
Okay,
Let's
anyway.
get you restocked. You survived, but at a cost.
Yeah, I wish I could remember the other stuff I had in mind for going up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd almost want to show off that rotated Super Metroid hack.
Oh, yeah.
Along the same lines as that other thing.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That looks silly as heck. Super Metroid Rotated or whatever it was called. It's like, take the whole game, flip it 90 degrees.
Hurry up.
Have fun.
Getting closer.
I mean, I somehow did pull it off in less than 3 hours.
Oh my god! Like, I would know where everything is, but at the same time I wouldn't because that would require my brain to have to, like, think that way, and it's not going to enjoy that. You know, like, everything's familiar, yet so different. It's a defend it.
Oh, it's a pain when you're trying to remember or do stuff the same order.
Mm-hmm.
Like going for the grapple beam. You can't go the normal direction because it's half in lava.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
And then the other ways, half underwater.
I mean, like, kudos to the people who think of this stuff, but, like, how do you think of this stuff? I mean, honestly, who throws a shoe? It's really just madness. And that Scrag, instead of
I need to
coming charging straight at us, decided to turn left and go down the hallway instead. Okay, bro, you do you.
I need to check. Supposedly, the guy was working on rotating the map in the other direction
Uh-oh.
to see how different it would look.
Pretty different, I imagine. I'm going to die! Crap! Get off of me! I've got 1 health.
Yeah,
No! Oh, Jesus!
These guys don't want to let up.
No. This isn't a very good defended zone either. There is an AR-15 varmint rifle down by the stairs. If you want to grab it, that's an easy $100 at the trader for you. I'm gonna...
If I can get over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna spawn back in with one, so... You can have it.
There we go.
If anything else, you can use it to level up your commando if you want. You know, there's that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, random task. Who throws shoes? Although, you know, you want to talk about, like, a gag death battle.
Oh, okay.
There won't be a gag. I want to see random task versus odd job. That'll be like Goomba versus Koopa Troopa all over again.
Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Okay, there we go.
You died. Cost you money, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone stops for ammo?
Unless you hate living.
If I earned the most money, that's a problem.
Oh no! Well, at least I had enough money to buy armor, full ammo, and full grenades. Now it's the fun part of trying to... what just happened?
The guy left the game.
Oh god, I thought he said he killed him. It's like, I didn't know you could kill people. Put a gun up next to his
Somebody
head.
else is left twice.
Pulled the trigger, now he's dead.
Maintain the area's security.
Although the in-game currency calls it Dosh, you only hear that in London. Elsewhere, we just call it Quid. I've heard Quid before I ever heard Dosh. I didn't hear Dosh until this game.
Yeah.
Because the first time I ever heard quid and pounds used interchangeably was the Guy Ritchie movie Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. That's where a vast majority of my British slang came from, was that movie. And I watched that movie a lot.
I think the DVD version of that went over Cockney slang.
Did it really? Because I have the director's
Yeah, that's
cut.
where I learned about it. Was there was an extra on there that talked about how it worked, and like showed some examples.
I will have to go and dig that up when I move in with Tabitha, because she like loves movies and she hasn't seen those. Like, she's seen Snatch, like a lot of people have, but she hasn't seen Lock, Stock, and to me that's super important because those two movies go hand in hand.
Oh, God, need to heal.
Which the British film of all time? Man, you can't go wrong with the Edgar Wright movies. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz.
Oh, Quarter Pounders.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Oh, crap!
And they all, two of them just went straight for me.
Yeah, we might have to abandon the zone because I'm just getting... Crap! Dude! Are you serious? I have no grenades. I'm low on health. This is
a rough one.
This is a rough one. Aw, crap!
Oh, someone actually welding for once.
God forbid somebody use the gameplay to their advantage. Oh boy, a Winchester. That's gonna help. Ha ha ha. God,
yeah,
I might have
figure
to.
they don't use the rhyming slang much anymore. Especially because I was a kid when I saw that movie.
The what slang?
The rhyming slang.
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna burn to death. Nope, maybe not. I guess I'm gonna have to use the rifle because I don't have any other ammo. Oh my god, is this really gonna come down?
That's not good.
This is not.
That has the last one.
This is not going. I'm on fire again. Are you serious?
There's some ammo
Got
underneath you.
Good freaking lord. That sucked.
You can't fight in that condition. Get healed.
There's a revolver, apparently. Sell that. Okay.
You're a mess. Get some healing.
I'm working on it, woman. I'm working on it. Gosh.
Bring up the trading controls and
I will say the one time I actually caught a rhyming slang as it was used in a movie. I still don't think they did it right. Was in Crank 2.
Oh man, I love Crank.
I think.
I love Crank. Crank 3, when? Damn it.
the area.
Wait, was it Crank 2? I think it was Crank 2 anyway.
I mean, like...
When he went, "Where's my strawberry tart?"
Yes! I was just like, that's not my king strawberry tart! Oh, that was...
Like, that's the one time I caught it.
Yeah.
As if someone was saying it.
Yeah, I just love that. God, those movies are so good. And I go back and forth all the time. Which one do I like better? It's like, well, that had the subtitles in the elevator. Yeah, but the other movie had the thing with the Godzilla fight. It was just like, I can't choose! I love them so much. That movies are so ridiculous. It's everything that is right about the action movie genre. And why they haven't made a third one yet, because of, like, disagreement with the studio or the writers or something, I don't know, but they need to fix their stuff and just
Quarter pounds again.
get it done.
Or is that a full flesh pound?
That is a full flesh pound. Quarter pounders just have the little nubs. This guy had the grindy bits.
Yeah, that's right.
They really hurt. The problem with the quarter pounds, though,
And as usual,
there's
it
so
wants to
many
trigger
of
me.
them. Your character just said, "Who's your mummy now?"
Yeah.
Scrake! Oh, crap.
Oh, there went somebody.
The slang they used, he was just trying to find out what happened to his heart, and he said, "That's not my strawberry tart." That's what was used.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look it up on YouTube. Crank
And then
strawberry
3 seconds
tart.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 3 seconds later they explain it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, he just like he points at his chest, and they have the little graphics that they use in those movies. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so good. The part of the first one he's in the taxi cab with the Rastafari and goes like, "Hey man, are you a crackhead?" It's just like the most tripped out subtitles you've ever seen. "Oh, you ain't dying in my cab, crackhead. You take this you take this, it's crazy shit, it's hardcore shit, it's made from plant shit."
Oh, that's not good.
I said bad words, sorry
Watch the
Brandon.
language, mister.
Come on, reload.
Okay. Still in it.
I'm still in it, barely. We lost the point, but I really don't care right now. I think surviving is a victory all on its own at this point. It sucks that healing yourself
There's only
doesn't
3
count as
left.
leveling up.
Nope, I think it's only healing others.
Yeah, it's only healing others, and whether it be with your syringe or your meta gun. One left, huh? Well, the point's already lost, so let's go meet them. Whoa.
Oh, it's down there.
How do you... Whoa, I didn't
Oh,
want
it's a bloat.
It's a bloat. How do you heal... How do you pull out your syringe gun?
Up on the D-pad.
Oh, up on the D-pad. Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, there we go.
I'm just going off looking for medallions.
Yeah.
Time to find an egg and bring it.
Oh, there's one.
Sweet.
That was hard to see.
Yeah, so was the one on the top of the bookshelf. I'm like, seriously? I have 5 rounds for my M16. Good times, man.
There's some ammo over there.
Where? Oh, sweet.
I'm pointing towards it.
Yeah. Full mag. Awesome. Should the worst happen. And it probably will, because video games. That blood still hasn't...
No wonder he was knifing it.
He was knifing it.
Restocked.
Good times.
Yeah, that's why it took so long.
That's I don't know whether to be I have no opinion. Whatever.
I walked over there. I just saw him running in circles around it with the knife.
Brave soul.
Oh, right, trader.
Yep. I'll go I'm full, so I'm gonna go and start looking around for medallions. Speaking of
I
Brandon,
almost have enough for the microwave gun.
Oh! That's when the real fun begins! Speaking of Britain, did you hear Coca-Cola is attempting to buy up Costa? I have no idea what that is. What is Costa? And how does it matter to the rest of the world? Because that's what I want to
I feel
know.
like I should know that.
Because, like, if you were saying they were going to buy, like, Nestle, I know how that's going to impact the rest of the world. Because, like, Nestle is a effing huge company. Go to the company man's YouTube channel and look up his series, Bigger Than You Know, and see exactly how many hands Nestle has in other industries other than just chocolate. It's crazy. Just water. It's like the number of brands that they have that they own for just water is absolutely crazy. They have my beloved Deer Park. I thought Deer Park was an independent company. Nope. Not for a long time. Costs a chain as a coffee shop. It's like
their
the
equivalent of Starbucks.
Oh my god. That's... Oh god! Quarter pounders everywhere! I might die. I might die. Nope. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live! I have to get away.
Coming back.
Like Lenny Kravitz, I have to get away.
Oh, that's the other command. Oh no, that's a SWAT. Never mind.
SWAT's good.
Then again, that's a Scrake next to him.
Not exactly his class type.
Oh,
Well,
Why-
if Coca-Cola
why
buys
right
those
then?
guys up,
There we
that's
go.
gonna give them a huge foothold. I mean, like, they're like the most well-known brand in the world, so you know that's.
oh my God, Scrake, get away from me!
We have a mission. Get you that microwave gun. So
There we go.
yeah, that needs to happen. Oh crap. Oh, that's.
I was actually pinned by a Scrake just now.
Oh cripes! No! Oh my God!
Okay, he's down.
Medic! Medic!
There we go. That's another Scrake! I got bloat, go away. Okay, the blood's down at least.
Excellent. That's all of them.
I saw something but
Oh no! Okay, my M16 is over in the corner by the plant.
I just had to run for a second there.
Yeah, back up the... Yeah, straight ahead to your... Where that bloat is, to your left.
Oh! What?
Yeah, just keep going.
Oh, that Scrake's after me.
Yeah, there it is. It's right in front of you, if you can grab it. Got it. Awesome.
Got it.
Sweet.
Oh, that's not good.
City Field serves Coke versus Pepsi. I'm fine. Yeah, I like Coke better, too. Pepsi's too sweet.
Get
Oh,
to the
thank
Although
God.
my favorite
supply.
that isn't either is RC Cola. I love RC Cola. RC Cola is delicious.
That is a good one.
It's a really, really good one. If they ever made a syrup for that for the soda machine, I would probably get that instead of the Dr. Pete. Although, there is one that...
Did you need the M16 back?
I do. Yes, right here.
Okay. Hold on.
The
Wrong button.
the one that I want to get is that
Throw weapon.
black cherry syrup that you used that one time. I want to try that.
I don't know if that worked. I did throw it though.
Yep, I got it.
Watch me. I'm reloading.
Okay.
Buy some armor.
There it is. Okay.
One piece.
There we go.
Did you get it?
Suggest you purchase armor.
Yep.
Sweet.
I had more than enough that time. I guess because I survived.
Yep.
Time's up. Go kill some.
Royal Crown Cola. Yes, it is a perfect balance between Pepsi Cola's sweetness and Coca-Cola's acidity. It is a wonderful middle ground. It's okay. I wouldn't say okay. Saying it's okay is really selling it short. It's pretty dang good in the can with HFCF. But if you can find it in a glass bottle with cane sugar, it's a whole different game. It is god tier soda. It is god tier. It is so good. Al, do you remember those little pint-sized glass bottles with the styrofoam labels?
Oh god.
Because I have great memories of getting those with my dad in Leesburg. Oh my god. Let's talk about the 80s for a second, cats and kittens. That's what I remember. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Good times, man. But yeah, dude, Royal Crown's so good.
That didn't sound good.
Like, whenever I can find it, I always get it. Which is why I love Tuesdays going to the Falls Church store, because they have it in can, and I always help myself to a can of it because it's supposed to be for the customers, but, you know, I'm just one guy. They're not gonna miss it, right? Right? Scrake.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh my god!
Not a pounder. Scrake and a pounder next to me.
Deploying all the grenades that I have. Oh my god, no! No! Okay, hold on.
No,
Hold on. Okay, let me see if I can... Did I get it? By P-Fire? Is that the dude's name, or is that like his healing agent?
Yeah, that's our medic.
Okay, I was gonna
That's our
say...
medic, yeah.
I was gonna say, it's like, is that what they do now, is they P-Fire?
No.
I was just this... You know, this game's a lot sillier than the first one, but I didn't know you could P-Fire and heal people. God! What is happening? Could y'all, like...
Yeah, they
Damn
put
it!
that in our soda. It sucks.
Yeah, hydrofluorocarbons. No, high fructose corn syrup. It was introduced in the late 70s, early 80s, but like when it really came to prominence was during the whole New Coke debacle, where Coca-Cola thought they were being so smart and trying to sneak it in. And a lot of people are saying that that was the whole reason why New Coke existed.
Oh boy.
Was to find a way to get all the cane sugar Coke off the market long enough so they could reintroduce the original formula with high fructose corn syrup instead of... I tried to pick it up. But I gotta make a booking to that room too so I could try to get my M16 back. Yes, well, she's not allergic to specifically high fructose corn syrup. She's just allergic to corn in general. Corn and corn products. So she can't have anything with high fructose corn syrup in it because it's a corn derivative thing. So no cornstarch, no corn syrup, no corn on the cob.
Yep.
It's unfortunate. And you know, considering how prevalent corn is in American cooking, whether you realize it or not, you know, she really has to rethink everything on how she eats now. So, like, one of my favorite restaurants that me and, like, Matt Freeze, Obsidian Sigma, like to go to is the Peking Gourmet. And she can't eat there because they use cornstarch in literally everything except for the vegetables. And Shelby's a carnivore. She ain't gonna go to no Chinese restaurant to eat vegetables and garlic. Ain't happening. I think he gave up. Nope, no he didn't. He's running. Yeah, no.
It's a Scrake. So.
It's a Scrake, yeah. Yeah, no corn flakes, no frosted sugar flakes. I mean, come on, man. It breaks my damn heart.
Yeah.
She could have. I don't even know if she could have frosted mini wheats. Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah. So that's.
It'd be better not to try.
Right.
Oh, that's a husk to his left.
That's bad. Do they have Mission Barbecue down in Texas?
I can't remember.
Because they.
I'm not much of a barbecue person, so.
Gotcha. Now they have. Well, we tried. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's quarter till 11. So yeah. Well, that's gonna. Oh, there's my M16. No, it's right where he died. No, God, that's so poetic and cruel all at the same time. Damn it. Oh, we're on wave 9 too, so it's not like we didn't try to go the distance. So yeah, we really.
Yeah.
Man, difficulty really scales up when more people get in there.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Mission Barbecue actually has, like, glass bottles, so, like, you can get stuff on tap, like most restaurants do, but they actually had, like, a little ice chest where you could actually like go over and get like a bottle of soda, and they had RC Cola, and that's when I was like, it actually had the cane sugar on there. Like, oh my god, that's wonderful, that's awesome. But then I also noticed they had a South Texas favorite that I did not expect to see all the way up northeast, Big Red. So I was just like, I take a picture of that and I sent it to her. She's like, I can't have that, I'll die. And this is back in like in May or something like that. And then I zoom in on the cane sugar and she's just all caps, I need it! Because that was her favorite. And then when she became the age of majority to actually have liquor, that was her favorite base for mixing drinks too. So she hasn't had Big Red in a while. So I plan to change that at MagFest. Shh, don't tell her. So anyway. So let me scroll up here because I thought I remembered K-Dog saying something about MagFest earlier. Vinny, if you're here, still here, it's really not a credit card. It's just a line of credit for Amazon.
Oh, he asked about the reservation.
The reservations. We should probably talk about that. Yeah.
They did say on Twitter, emails are going out at, I'm assuming, noon Eastern.
Oh, I thought they said 5.
They said noon.
Okay.
I saw a thing on Twitter saying they were sending it out at noon.
Okay, well that's tomorrow. What they did. That's what they did last year. I thought the email that they sent out said 5 p.m., but noon's fine. Whatever. They said it's random on who gets in where. So.
Yeah, it opens at 5 Eastern. Okay, yeah, I found the tweet. As a reminder, hotel booking info emails will go out tomorrow, September 5th at noon.
Okay.
But yeah, the link will open up at 5 Eastern?
Okay.
Anyone that's in the room before 7 Eastern will get randomly placed in line. Anyone that shows up after 7, they get put at the back.
Right. So when you get in there, don't do what I did last year and refresh at 7 o'clock. Don't do that. So you show up at 5, you log in, and you stay there. And have 2 tabs open with the same link, and whichever one gets in first.
Yep, that's what I'll be doing.
Yep, and I'll be doing 2 tabs of that on Firefox, and then 2 tabs from Tabitha's login on Internet Explorer, and we'll see what happens. So, oh Tom, oh what?
Oh boy.
Well, while he's doing that, let's just very, very briefly just like look at some of the deal highlights, because holy s, there's a lot of them. I'm not gonna even bother with the backward compatible ones because, like, you know, if you see something that you like, you know what you like. So I'll be able to book the room yourself. You suddenly have a lot of free time now. What happened?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, I've definitely got a raised eyebrow. Anyways. Vermintide 2. It's on Game Pass, but if you don't, it's $33. Vermintide 1 is so good. Vermintide 2 is even better. You'll tell you in the DMs. Okay, that's fair. The Forza VIP, Forza Horizon 3 VIP, and the Porsche expansion, they're on sale for stupid cheap. And just based on, like, with what they've been doing with the Forza games, like, get this stuff while it's cheap, so that way you don't have to worry about it later when you'll be worried about rushing out there. The Outlast Terror bundle, if you don't have both of the Outlast games, get it. Yeah, De Blob. See, I own Outlast, so it's not going to do that. De Blob is $6. I'm going to get that. I mean, I got it on disc for my birthday. It's not going to stop me from getting it digitally because that's good. Knee Deep, get it. Owlboy, I mean, you know my rule about $10, but I might make an exception because it's friggin' Owlboy. I mean, I'd probably do the same thing for Hollow Knight, which I missed for $9 on the Switch, and I'm mad about that, but whatever. Riddled corpses, it looks silly. Get it. The assembly, it's good. Get it. Don't let the 3 stars fool you. Xeon Valkyrie, get it. Yesterday's Origins, I don't know a lot about this, but it looks very, very interesting. And the book that's on like the front page looks like it's the goddamn Tome of Eternal Darkness. So I mean that's kind of cool. It's not like they're taking inspiration from something. It almost makes me wish somebody would buy up the rights to what was the one, Shadows of the Eternal or whatever it was. The one that they tried to kickstart that blew up in the worst way possible.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, it was supposed to be for the Wii U. Boy, oh boy, did they dodge the bullet on that. Like, what if they actually funded it and then, like, this is supposed to be this flagship, like, survival horror game for the Wii U, and they release it, and then it tanks because the Wii U tanked. Holy S.
Speaking of the Wii U.
Yeah, buy Severed for the Wii U.
I got an update.
Oh, really? What happened?
There was a system update today.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I bet that made the soft modding community real happy.
Battling thing, yeah.
It's a what?
Yeah.
It's a piracy battle?
Yeah, I think that's what it's for.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, since they stopped giving an S about the Wii mode, I guess the whole modding community is going to have a whole bunch of fun with that. Little Nightmares, if you don't have it already, this is like friggin' everything. So you get the base game, $10, and each DLC, 3 DLC packs for $2. I mean, that's a steal. Get it. Sword Art Online, ask Takahata what he thinks. That's all I'm going to say. Ha ha ha. I love you, Curtis. Please come to MagFest. The Mighty Morphin's Power Rangers game, it's cool. I don't know why it doesn't have online, but get it. Impact Winter, this seems interesting. I might get it. Get Even also looks interesting. I might get it because it's like a survival horror game, first person, but you have no idea what's going on, so that seems interesting to me. Project Cars, I'm more of a Forza guy, but I hear people like it a lot, so you know, there's that. Mark with a C likes Project Cars, so I mean, take that for what it is. Dark Souls Remastered. If you don't have Dark Souls backward compatible on the 360, you know, there's that. It's cool. Blighttown actually runs properly now. Why did the Wii U tank? Improper marketing. If they called it the Super Wii U, they probably would have sold a 9 gajillion times better. Also, it wasn't it wasn't super powerful either. Like, some people would say it's on the same level as an Xbox 360. Some people would say it's a little less than a 360. We never really got a firm answer on like how strong the hardware is, but I distinctly remember a lot of people saying that were playing games that were ported from the 360 to the Wii U. They encountered frame drops in places that didn't happen elsewhere, which, like, I remember Nick talking about that in the special edition of Arkham City that was released for it. He was like, it was happening during combat, the least place too. Did it have connectivity issues? I never had any connectivity issues. I can't say that I had, but it had everything to do with marketing. People thought it was an accessory for the Wii, and it wasn't. Because all they showed off was the tablet. They didn't show they did show the console, but it was way in the background. And to the casual audience viewer, that's all they saw. They didn't see the console. That's marketing 101. Show off the product. Jeez. So that didn't work. And it also didn't have third-party support. You know, that was the biggest thing. And it had a fair, decent number of indie games released for it, but all those have one by one made their way to the Switch and other platforms. So, I mean, take that for what it is. Modern Warfare 3, get it. San Andreas, get it. Skate, if you like it. Red Dead, I shouldn't have to explain this. I shouldn't. Street Fighter, get it. Borderlands, play it with friends. Alice, get it. Army of Two, it was on Games with Gold, whatever. Battlefield 3, it was on Games with Gold, whatever. Bad Company 1 and 2, get it. The campaign is hilarious. Rearmed 2, get it. Bioshock Trilogy, get it. Borderlands 2, play it with friends. Bully is a goddamn masterpiece. 4.5 stars indeed, get it. Burnout Revenge, aka the best Burnout, get it. Modern Warfare 2. I shouldn't have to explain this. Capcom Arcade Cabinet. A game that emulates other games that's being emulated on another console. That's 3 layers of emulation. And it works. Flawlessly. Get
Somehow.
it. Well, sometimes. Castle of Illusion. I thought this got delisted. And yet it's here. Anyway, get it. Grant Kirkhope did the music. Catherine. It's a thing.
It's a good thing.
Okay, sure. Civ Rev, get it. Modern Warfare, get it. World at War, if you like Nazi zombies, whatever. Crazy Taxi, keep in mind it's an arcade game. D&D, get it. Dante's Inferno, get it. Dark Void, heads up, you don't get the jetpack until you're about a third way through the game, but once you do, it's all gravy. Get it. Dead Rising, all of them, get it. I really do think they should freaking make back compat all the old Dead Risings, but whatever. The Dead Space trilogy, get it. Especially if you're Dead Space 3, play it with a friend. Deus Ex Human Revolution.
2 has multiplayer.
2 has multiplayer, yes. And the online pass thing has been taken out, so you don't have to worry about that crap anymore. Deus Ex Human Revolution, it's good. But if you can get the director's cut, which is also backward compatible, play that instead. Both of the Dragon Ages games, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's not Baldur's Gate, but it's pretty cool. DuckTales Remastered. In the name of Way Forward, I shouldn't have to explain this. Dungeon Siege. Make sure you play with a friend. Fairy. Cool. Get it. Double Impact. Get it. Especially Magical Sword. Not enough people have played that game. Flock. Don't flock to it. It's like Lemmings, but with sheep and aliens. It's weird. Grand Theft Auto 4. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Liberty City Rumble in the Concrete Jungle. Get it. Jet Set Radio. Get it. Just Cause. Get it. Kane and Lynch. It got, Jeff Gertzman fired. No, don't get it. Lara Croft, whatever, I don't care. Mafia is excellent. The Mass Effect trilogy is excellent. Mega Man 9 and 10, great. If you don't have the Legacy Collection. Midnight Club, whatever. I mean, I prefer simulation racing, but it's Rockstar, and it's going to have a banging soundtrack, and it's going to have a lot of cool cars. I'm actually surprised this game hasn't been delisted from everywhere yet, but get it. Mirror's Edge, it's Xbox One X Enhanced. It's backward compatible. It's definitely better than the sequel. Oops. PB Winterbottom, interesting game. It's an interesting game. Platformer. It's got 5 stars. That should tell you everything. NBA Jam on Fire. Peanut Butter Gamer's line is in this. That's the reason enough to get it for right there. So, shout out to Austin. Prey. Holy S. I love this game, and it breaks my heart that we're never going to see a sequel based on this version of Prey, but whatever. Get it. Quantum Conundrum. This is the game that was made by the guys that pitched Portal as their college paper, I think. Navicular Drop, and
something like that, yeah.
And then they turned it into its own game after the massive success of Portal. So the guys that made Portal finished Portal, and then went back to go do their college game. Whatever, get it. Rockstar Table Tennis. This is the best version of table tennis you're ever going to see in a video game, and there's a mosquito flying in my room. It also has some incredible Hot House Eurotrance that starts playing in the background once you get up to like 15 volleys or something like that. It's really intense. I'm not even kidding when I say this. I never expected Rockstar to ever make this backward compatible. Get it. Streets of Rage, awesome. Get it. Especially with Streets of Rage 4 announced. Shadows of the Damned, one of Suda51's most underrated games. Get it. All the Sonic games, if you like it, get it. If you don't at me. Spec Ops The Line, get it. SSX, I'll have to defer to you. Was this one any good?
It's not bad. It's not as good as not quite as good as the older ones, but it's still really good.
Gotcha.
I'd say get it.
Street Fighter 4.
It was Games with Gold at one time too.
It was. That's probably why I have it. Street Fighter 4 Vanilla. Get it for the story mode. You know, otherwise get Super 4.
It also has probably one of the most broken versions of soccer.
Yes.
If you use it right.
Yeah. Darkness 2, I'm still waiting for them to make Darkness 1 back compat. I'm wondering if it's because they have the complete movie of To Kill a Mockingbird in there, even though it was public domain at the time. I don't know if that's preventing it, but whatever. You can still buy it on demand, so I don't know what's taking so long. Tom B. Raider Underworld, sure. Why not? XCOM, I shouldn't have to explain this. But do not let your 97% chance to hit and still miss defeat your stuff. So just play it. Yeah, Sonic Adventure's in there. And this is probably the best way to play it, short of, it getting ported to... Well, I mean visually. I'm not saying the game actually controls.
Visually, yes. It's... Going off what I've heard from Gerard, it's not a good port.
I remember Destin
Supposedly.
reviewing it on Destructoid because he was trying to get some extra money, and he says on side scrollers, your memories betray you. So there's that to consider. Destroy All Humans and Full Spectrum Warrior. These are two classics from Pandemic. Get them both. Juju, side-scrolling platformer. It's really cute. Cool. Get it. And the Red Faction games are awesome. Reflex MATV, the MX Unleashed. I've never played them, so I really don't know. And Stuntman Ignition, if you ever played the old Stuntman games, I guess, if you dig those, you dig those.
Reflex was okay.
Reflex was okay? Okay, that's...
I think. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Well, that was the one that was on Games with Gold a while ago, so that's probably the one.
Yeah.
I think that's...
oh,
wait, no, we got a little more here.
One that got skipped,
Yes?
One that got skipped, Time Shift. That's an okay FPS.
You know what? I remember...
It's the one that lets you rewind the game slightly.
Right, and the thing, it was to be released, and then they delayed it 2 years, and then they brought it back out, and then they, made it, super, edgy looking and everything. And I was like, yo, I think I liked what I saw better from the original version. What happened to that? It's yeah, that got abandoned. And I'm like, me and the guys from Game Informer are talking around this little bar table and just ripping into how disappointed we are about that. And then the guy who's the lead designer for that studio comes walking up and they're like, hey! And they're napping me on the shoulder. It's don't talk about Time Shift. I'm like, oops, because I remember them not giving. It wasn't a bad review, but it was nowhere good. We delayed this game 4 years for this. It was, I think they gave it a 6.5 or something like that, but whatever. Prison Architect, I think that was on Games with Gold.
Yeah, that just, I think that either just left or just got added.
Yeah. Shaq Fu: A Legend Reborn, it's $10. I bought it. God help us all. So, coming to a showgram near you. Yes, I bought Shaq Fu: A Legend Reborn, so we'll see what happens. I guess I gotta find a copy of Shaq Fu to play first. Oops. A lot of repeats in here. Talos Principle. I don't know a lot about this, but it sounds interesting.
It's a fun puzzle game, but it gets stupidly hard later on. And it's by the people that did Serious Sam.
Really?
Yes.
This is by Crow Team.
Yes.
Crow Team did a puzzle game? That's nuts.
Yes, they did, and it's a hard puzzle game.
And it's Xbox One and it's wow, Devolver Digital published it? Wow.
Yep. I would probably say defer to Liz about that, because she, actually, I think she just did a blog about it recently.
About the Talos Principle?
Yeah. I think she did, anyway.
If the thing could freaking load the picture... Well, it's not... Well, it looks cool enough. Talos Principle is a
I've played a decent amount. It's...
Wow. Yeah. Is it getting a retail release, or is it just this? Because it's
don't remember.
It's $50, $40. Wow, that's a lot. But the fact that, okay, if there was a wish list function, I'd put a wish list on that because when was the last time Crow Team released anything since Serious Sam?
They are working on Serious Sam 4 now.
That I do know about, but the last time they did anything was the Serious Sam HD games, and that was a while ago. Yeah. Speaking of which, all of those need to be backward compatible, please. Oh, look, Manuel Samuel's on sale again. Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, it's on Game Pass,
There's
too.
going to be a sequel to The Talos Principle.
They did a sequel to the Chalice Principle?
They're working on a sequel, apparently.
Oh, my goodness. Such ambitious. Soma, I've heard good things about this. $15. Kingdom New Lands, good game. Check it out. Let's see here. Getiko Kintaro's Revenge. I think this started out as a GBA beat 'em up because it sure looks like it, but it's a cool looking GBA beat 'em up. Go ahead and give it a chance. The Station, first person survival game on Space Station. It's cool. It's cool. Get it. Sheltered, it's like Fallout Shelter. It doesn't have nearly as much charm, but just keep that in mind. Necropolis, it's cool. Get it. Earthlock, if you somehow had the Earthlock game that was on Games with Gold like a year ago, this version is free. If you have gold, get it. If you don't, you can buy it for cheap. $17.99. But I have the original game, so I got this for free. So Kintaro's Revenge was the GBA sequel. So it was on the PS1? Oh, okay. But,
yeah, the original was PS1, then they made us. That was supposed to get a Game Boy Color and an N-Gage port, apparently.
oh dear.
But those never happened.
I can't
Kintaro's
imagine
Revenge was on the
why.
Advance, and it was the sequel.
Yeah, there's Get Even again. Collad, I don't know. Is this? I don't know which one this is.
I know it's a horror game.
Oh yeah, this is the one that looked like fire. Yeah, this one's cool. I want to get this one. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, all you really have to say is made with Unreal Engine 4, and I'm like, go on. Forced. This one is like an RPG. Like, yeah, it is. It's kind of like Diablo with like space robots and stuff, and I'm like, that's cool. I mean, that's enough for me to like sign me up right there. Which is why I want to get like if the job works out, I just want to start like flying you peeps out here like a week at a time. You put in your time off from work, I fly out here, we play games all week, and then we have a good time. Lifeless Planet, I definitely spent way too much money on this when it first came out, but I thought it was cool and I got it. It's a cool little game. Check it out. Uncanny Valley, ironically named, awesome game. Get it. Warhammer Ends of Time Vermintide. Get it. It's the best version of Left 4 Dead I've ever played in my life. Solace Project, cool. Get it. Flame and Flood. I think this is the science. Hold on. This is the survival game, right? Hold on. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's you. It's just you and your doggo. And of course, the pictures aren't loading, but it looks cool. And you're all going up a river. Chroma Squad. It's basically Power Rangers, but it isn't. But it's made by Namco Bandai, so they're gonna make all kinds of references to Power Rangers because they have the license right now. Subterrane. I think this is a top-down shooter, like a twin stick shooter.
Looks like it.
Yeah, uncompromising sci-fi managed the Oh no, is this a what? It looks like we're doing management.
It is a top-down shooter.
And it's shoot. Wait, what? So this is a multi-genre game. So we're saving Mars and we're managing it. Question mark? Path of Modus. I don't know enough about it, but it seems interesting. Neochrome is another twin stick shooter. Interesting. I'm hot and cold on those. I love Geometry Wars, but I'm really bad at it. So, it's one of those things. Cemetery, it's cool. Get it. The Coma. This is like a game that Kanan would love. It's basically like the first Clock Tower game. A girl everybody thinks dies in the hospital isn't. She's coming back to kill all of her classmates. And you hide in lockers and stuff. Impact Winner, looks cool. Get it. Hamwatch, awesome. Get it. Toro. It's 1.5 stars. I'm going to buy it because the premise is ridiculous. You're a bullfighter. And it's an arcade game. This'll be like filler. Like, well, we got 10 minutes left. Let's play the bullfighting game. Like, look, there's not even pictures to scroll down. You just buy it. So, you know, just whatever. So that's it. That's it. We're done here. All right, we'll be.
I'll mention one more.
Yes, please.
There was a bundle, the Flailing Limbs bundle. It has Human Fall Flat, which is
hilarious.
Silly physics-based platformer that has 8-person multiplayer.
Oh. Hi, G1 Game Days. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot that freaking Gang Beasts is coming to Xbox finally. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And it also has Manual Samuel, which that's a really silly game as well.
Yeah, it's like Quap, but like you're a dude that died and he came back and he has no motor function or something like that. You were explaining it to me one time.
Yeah, and the bundle is $10, which Human Fall Flat on its own is currently on sale for $12. So that kind of makes it worth getting the bundle on its own.
Yep. So, yep, there you go. There's the deals. Hope you found some good ones. Like, there's a lot of good stuff this week. I mean, like, you could just buy stuff that's just back compat, and that, you know, you'll have plenty of fun with that. An arcade game about a Matador? It's a Matador arcade game. Yes, absolutely. So, anyways, that'll do it for me right now. Elle, thank you for joining me, and we'll test out the streaming from my telephony as I drive to Detroit to go see the guys from Hard for Games. We'll do that for Friday's showgram. And that'll be interesting. So, in that note, thank you so much for watching. Elle, thank you for joining me. And we'll see y'all around next time. Ric Flair, take us home.
Read what you want to read. Believe what you want to believe. But go to bed.
Go to bed. Good night, everybody. Ciao, ciao.